I think in 2022, we will see new types of data emerge. We will also see new business models come out of the metaverse, with companies building new products for this world, as well as new and existing legal issues being questioned. For example, companies such as Google, Meta, and Microsoft have been developing for years products that help users be immersed in this new and wonderful world. For example, augmented reality glasses, sensors that sense your physical world, as well as what's happening in the metaverse, and haptic gloves that help you feel, touch, and sense what's going on in this world. Although it sounds amazing, one question that comes to mind for consumers is, are we happy for this type of data to be collected? For example, advertisers will now be able to know how you feel and how you react as you look at things in the metaverse. So I think what will be on top of the minds for regulators and consumers will be privacy by design. I think in 2022, we will see value and ownership redefined, as well as physical products provided to help us be immersed in the metaverse. We'll also see products and services provided within the metaverse itself. Again, this raises a number of questions. What happens when a famous brand's copyright is copied in the metaverse by someone else who is not that brand? How will we litigate for such instances, and who is in charge? For example, we've already seen brands like Nike copyright their famous "Just Do It" slogan, as well as its famous Nike swoosh, in readiness for the metaverse. Similarly, we saw brands like Balenciaga host fashion shows within the metaverse to show that they are there as well. It is likely that we'll see more and more brands begin to take the metaverse very seriously as they think about how their value is transported into this digital world. I think in 2022, we'll likely see governments begin to take the metaverse seriously, especially as they build digital twins. An example of this can be seen in the city of Seoul, South Korea, where they recently announced a 33.1 million grant to specifically invest in the metaverse. This also saw the city ring in the new year with a virtual bell ringing ceremony within a copy of the city. Another example can also be seen with Barbados, where they recently established an embassy within the metaverse where its citizens can go. It is clear that governments will begin to take this aspect of the metaverse seriously. Other questions also arise. So, for example, with tax law, which jurisdictions' taxes apply and who will collect them as people invest and trade in this world? Or if a criminal act happens with an avatar in the metaverse, who has the jurisdiction and governance to bring that to litigation within the metaverse? I think in 2022, we'll likely see governments begin to form a global alliance that thinks about the regulatory issues within the metaverse itself and how it applies.